Alright, so now to calculate what is the limiting reactant, first we need to determine um, the amount of moles of lithium bromide produced from each of the two reactants to see which one is the one with lowest yield. So first we start with lithium, in which we know that 1 mole of lithium has a mass of 6.94 grams. Okay, and then we have to change it into moles of lithium bromide, and because of the balance equation we know that to produce 2 moles of lithium bromide we need 2 moles of lithium. Okay, now in the other hand we have the bromine, okay, in which we know that 1 mole of the bromine has a mass sorry has a mass of 159.8 grams. Okay, and because of the balance equation we can say that to have 2 moles of the lithium bromide you need to have 1 mole of the bromine molecule. Okay, remember that the bromine molecule has a subindex 2 because it is a diatomic element. Now the result from the first one is 3.6 mole of the lithium bromide. Okay, there it is. And the result, the second one, is 0.31 mole of the lithium bromide. Okay, therefore this is the one with the lowest yield. That means, well, that means that this one, well, is the product that I will have, and this is the limiting reactant. Okay, so that's the first part from the problem. Okay, because it says that if 25 grams of lithium reacts with 25 grams of bromine, first we have to determine the limiting reactant. Okay, the second part is to determine the mass of the lithium bromide produced. Okay, so this is the one that we already have done by now. Now we're going to continue with the second one. We need to determine the amount produced. We already know that the moles produced are 0.31 moles of lithium bromide. So now I only need to determine the mass of the lithium bromide. Okay, and to do that I only have to make a conversion from moles to grams. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to multiply by the molar mass. Okay, then in this case it's 86.84 grams of lithium bromide in 1 mole of lithium bromide. And now this is 26.92 grams of the lithium bromide. This is the mass of the lithium bromide produced. Okay. Now we already have done the second, well, the letter B, that is the mass of lithium bromide produced. So now we're going to continue with the excess of reactant and the excess mass. Okay, so to do that, remember that in class I told you that we can also start with the same amount of moles. First we have to identify the excess reactant, and that's the lithium, because the other one is the limiting reactant. This is the excess reactant. Now, now, yes, okay. I told you that we can start with the same mole amount of the product to determine how much of the excess reactant was used. Okay, so I'm going to use that 0.31 mole of lithium bromide, and I'm going to transform it into the grams of lithium that was the excess reactant. So I know that I need 2 moles of lithium to produce 2 moles of the lithium bromide. That's the first conversion factor here, because I have to change from moles of lithium bromide to moles of lithium. So this is a mole-mole conversion factor. And I need to have the other factor to change from the moles of lithium to the grams of lithium. Okay, so I have the molar mass of lithium that is 6.94 grams in 1 mole of lithium. Okay, so once I do that, I have that is 2.15 grams of lithium. Okay, so you remember when we start with this, in the problem, it said, okay, yes, this is the reactant used. In the problem, it says that we have 25 grams as the initial mass. Okay, so all I have to do is to have like a subtraction with the reactant used. That's 2.15 grams that I already obtained. Once I do this, I will have the excess mass. That means that is the mass that didn't react. Okay, so it's 25 grams minus 2.15 grams gives you a total of 22.85 grams of lithium. Okay, this is the excess mass. So this is like an overview of the problem, and we know now that we complete the 3 letters from this problem. Okay, we already know the limiting reactant, the mass of the lithium bromide produced, and the excess reactant, and the excess mass. Thank you guys. I hope this video helped you to understand this better, and I hope that you have a wonderful exam tomorrow. Well, or the day you have it. Goodbye.